Welcome to all our viewers on SpeedGaming 2, and welcome to this matchup in the Zelda 1 Randomizer Spring 2023 tournament. It is Division Finals time, as we have the Demon Division Final, my apologies. Thirwolf versus Malchior. Moon Risen Phoenix here bringing you this matchup, and joining me in the booth tonight, it is Frighty. Good evening.
How are you tonight?
Could not be more excited about this. This is both of these expert runners are super close in the seedings, and we are in for a great series. And we are off near the southwest corner.
We've got free meat to start, and yeah, that's definitely not a great location to start at.
Triforces to start today. I believe that is 6 confirmed, and either 2 or 3.
And so we've got Thirwolf tonight, who, 3 years ago, the last time we ran a random percent tournament in this community, he pulled off that tournament win against TA 909. So he's back to see if he can do it again here.
And so far, he's been pretty good, but he narrowly squeaked out a win to Sean in the division semifinals.
All right, the second quest grave spot doesn't open, but the first quest spot does.
Meanwhile, for those of you who are curious how Malchior got here, he eliminated Almighty Babino 2 games to none in the first round before taking down Dr. J PhD in 3 games in round number 2.
Malchior getting stuck on the ladder, trying to get down from the, level 6 spot, and I don't know if he's going to get off there.
Oh, that's a tough ask. Oh, the Moblin just said, "No, I'm going to go backwards."
So they both came up here because you've got a good chance of the Armos item being in this location, but as Thirwolf has found, it's not here, and said just a 1 rupee small secret.
That's just insult to injury right there.
But he does get rewarded with a candle, so we've got extra candles on. And we can see on Malchior's side that whether we're first quest or mixed, we at least do have first quest money. So at least we'll have 3 big secrets.
Oh, considering that small secret, I'm guessing our runners are going to be quite glad there is 3 large secrets.
And Thirwolf getting another first quest spot to open, so starting to look like we've got a chance of first quest overworld. And there's level 2.
And 8 pack in the Dead Woods.
That's, at least initially, looking a lot like, I think that's looking like first quest 2.
Potentially south of Death Armos, Malchior finds a taking and will take his blue candle.
Alright, well that medium secret is going to help out a little bit. 36 rupees.
Sure balances out that pittance over in the small secret.
I know, but after we saw that one, we were all hoping for what, 125, 53 or something for our secrets.
Oh, that's not going to make many runners happy. Heart containers are white sword item.
And we've also got to make it all the way to the east to find that Armos item. Magical sword, that's not quite the sword we're looking for right now.
Malchior's getting close to the spot where that sword might be, though. Vanilla Start says, there's our stick.
There it is. And Thirwolf's already found 3 of the take any's in the first 4 minutes. So when he finds that white sword heart, he's going to have a Oh, what are the odds? It's a, what, 5 and 6 chance of picking it up?
83%, yes. Another medium secret from Malchior near Vanilla Start, just northeast of it. Five hearts, enough to pick up the white sword heart. Thirwolf now with 6 hearts.
And he'll pick up his sword here in a minute while Malchior clears some of these burn spots. And yeah, we're seeing a lot of first quest spots opening up. So at this point, I would start to be surprised if we were dealing with a mixed overworld.
Thirwolf with the sword at 5 minutes and 28 seconds. Malchior finds another medium secret on Candle Row.
We also see on Malchior's side, we've got one of my favorite flags turned on, which is permanent beams.
Oh, permanent hints being a fair amount of trash. Also on, apparently.
We get our first bomb pack on Thirwolf's side, and that was from a blue Octorok.
Drop groups may not be shuffled.
Malchior is coming back to those spots he couldn't get to earlier with that death, and found that heart container, and now he's going to be very disappointed to not find the Armos item, and instead just find 1 rupee here.
Southern Coast yielding a medium secret, and 1 more check to go. Looks like a combat intensive seed with the blue mob was rolling +2, and another medium secret found on the Southern Coast. Coast Cave yielding the final take any of the night. Thirwolf will pick up a red potion from that one.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, all the take any's in under 8 minutes. And with that heart on the coast, I believe we've now confirmed that Heart Shuffle is on tonight.
Absolutely, and that might bring some happiness to some runners and some frustration to others.
The arrow purchase from Thirwolf, always a good thing to get when you've got the money early.
Absolutely. The last thing you want is for the money to go away on door repairs, as Malchior will find level 1.
Alright, so this is... I think this is Shapes.
Could be. That's a strange level to find level 1, and uh-oh. We've got ourselves a segmented 1. Or is the second quest 1?
Yeah, I don't know. Thirwolf is going to try and pull off this Canana key here. I'm sorry, Malchior is.
Aquamentus just didn't want to go down.
Yeah, permanent beams are always nice for trying to pull those off.
Second quest enemies puts a little bit of chances that we're dealing with a second quest. Second quest for second quest 1. Yes, apologies, chat.
So Malchior finds our staircase item in 1 boomerang, so we can now confirm shapes for levels 1 through 6.
Absolutely. I do.
And,
Go ahead, Frankie.
and if we didn't believe it before, that map of 6 that Thirwolf has found definitely confirms it. And he gets that Triforce, although we didn't need that. We already had that one. But Thirwolf also, right before that, went up to First Quest level 2, and it was an open cave, so we've also confirmed First Quest Overworld.
Interesting piece of information as, Mugger from Malchior and pays off the 50 rupees.
Alright, magical boomerang at the Armos.
Interesting. Meanwhile, that map of level 1, that's a gravy boat.
Alright, I guess we've made up for that 1 rupee small secret. Now, 142 for the large secret.
Yeah, you want to make up for that small secret. My goodness, you just did in a huge way. Fortunately, then comes the payback. Seed's giving our runners 23 rupee door repairs today.
And we've got level 5 on Thirwolf's side.
Got in the bomb spot near the northeast corner. Well, at the very least, we haven't seen any abominations as far as levels go.
Is this the item or... Nope, just transport.
Z1R strikes again as Malchior gets cursed by the red bubbles. That might cause a few problems here. Or maybe not. That was a nice bomb to kill 5 Bereas for Malchior.
Is that a wand?
Sure
Well, the red
is.
bubble doesn't really matter now.
Indeed. That's 2 items found in Malchior in 1, and he's found a Triforce room, and... well, all you've got guarding it is a bunch of wall masters. Really not much of a problem. Thirwolf might be muttering a few words now as he drops 50 rupees of that large secret. Full wallet, though, as Malchior finds the first Triforce of the day in level 1.
Is that all 3 items? Did he see a floor heart in there also?
I don't believe so.
So Thirwolf's going to take advantage of all that money and get some keys.
At near minimum price, I don't blame Thirwolf in the slightest here. And here's another large secret. Makes me kind of wonder if he's going back for more keys. Or maybe he's trying to save up and see if there's a boomstick involved.
Yeah, so on his tracker, Malchior does have marked that he got a heart container out of level 1 also.
There's all 3 items.
So we'll see what that, it's a nice early combat advantage for him.
Yeah, these rooms are unpleasant at best for Thirwolf.
Yeah, it's rooms like this that, Malchior, potentially will have a huge advantage coming in here with a wand.
Absolutely. And Malchior finds level 9. Level 5 shouldn't be too far off.
Thirwolf, nice job clearing that room, and at least gets a key for it.
Yeah, at least it wasn't a complete waste of time, really.
The Gibzos have rolled down nicely. I think they're 5 HP.
That's -2 from normal, isn't it?
Yes. Alright, we've got our stair item in 5. Alright, so Malchior's got the offense advantage, and Thirwolf's got the red ring.
Name one runner who ain't happy to see that.
Oh, I think that someone like Thirwolf is often not happy to see something like that early.
Interesting. I mean, Thirwolf's combat is pretty hard. It's pretty high up there on the ranking list. Malchior picks up the health refill in level 6.
Yeah, a lot of times, some of the top runners, they don't want to see an early red ring.
Because it takes away from their combat advantage, I believe. It really does make sense when you think about it. Nice heads up play with the bombs. Should be able to clear this dark nut room without too many problems. Malchior might be having words with the seed seeing that Armos item.
Malchior should be joining Thirwolf here in level 5. Probably be able to make up some time too with this. Combat should go quite a bit faster.
That's painful. That's over 100 rupees just on the floor. Level 5 being quite key friendly though. Thirwolf up to 6 keys.
Malchior using that potion, really smart move. I mean, taking a death here would put you're as far away from start as can be. Starting point was the far southwest corner.
I thought for a moment you meant the starting point of the level. Whoops. This room's absolutely atrocious.
Yeah, nothing fun about that room, especially on wood sword.
Looks like Malchior's going to start level 5 the same way Thirwolf did.
Yeah, it makes sense, not wanting to use up that key to start and then finding out you come up here and you have to use a key. And another one.
And that difficult room for Thirwolf ends up paying off. That's a floor item. That's a heart container in 5.
And right here we see the advantage on Malchior's side of that wand, not just doing, twice as much damage in this room, but Thirwolf had to keep running back to the blue bubbles in this room. Malchior just, doesn't care.
This was the room for Red Ring, for Malchior, and Thirwolf out of 5 without the Triforce. I can only believe he was blocked by something.
So Thirwolf's got level 7 on his side.
1Q5 having a level today. That's going to make things a little interesting if you can't clear level 7 on the first dip.
Got the vanilla bomb upgrade, 100 rupees for 4 bombs.
Not bad in the slightest, right?
Not with all the money they've got. We'll find our bait block, which is of no concern since we started with the bait.
But at the very least, our bait block is somewhat necessary tonight. I've seen too many C's.
And the any key.
Oh, goodness. That's a huge pickup for Thirwolf.
Yeah, and as we're saying in chat, I'm pretty sure at this point we've confirmed full shapes.
First pickup for Triforces for Thirwolf today. That is level 7 down.
And he's going to take that Triforce and he's not coming back to 7.
Unless the game forces him to.
Hey, 6 keys when you find the any key, that's not terrible.
That is true. Malchior may have... Go ahead.
I was going to say, with the path Malchior is taking, he's probably going to have 6 or 7 keys and find that any key pretty soon as well.
And another room where Malchior's wand is going to cause him to waste far less time. That is a fair bit easier when you've got damage and red ring. That's boat items in 5 for Malchior.
Thirwolf pick up some of these checks that we saw Malchior do earlier.
Malchior taking time to check every room in this level 5, and yeah, I think that's going to... No, not quite done with level 5 yet.
Wait, see it. Someone said we saw a compass on Thirwolf's side, and they think that that Dig Dogger is blocking the Triforce here in 5.
Starting to look fairly likely.
Yes, that's confirmed now.
Painful.
So Malchior is going to come on this last large secret with almost max rupees. So we'll see if he leaves it for later. Oh, he almost took it.
Thirwolf now in level 1. That combat advantage that Malchior has been enjoying for some time now is about to go by the wayside.
And I think as he does that, Malchior is going to go hit level 7, and we're going to be pretty even at that point.
Unless Malchior digs out the second item, it turns out to be something like silvers.
Yeah, we don't have any idea how big this 7 is because we have not seen a map yet.
A 9 HP Aquamentus. Bosses are +/- 4 tonight. I knew he took a few more hits than usual, but that sounds a bit excessive.
Yeah, that's not too bad until you hit, a manhandler that just won't go down at all.
Yeah, that sounds like the definition of pain right there for our Z1R runners.
Yeah, so there's that floor heart from level 1.
Yeah, that's the one I missed. Oh, this is a room that...
So this is...
Uh-oh. Yeah, that might cause a problem or two.
Yeah, we go from early in the seed, seeing that 1 rupee small secret, to Malchior just leaving 5 rupees on the floor everywhere in that last room.
What if this turns out to be the push block for the item? Oh, this could be a problem.
Nope, just a transport.
Yep, that sounds about par for the course.
All right, Thirwolf's going to find his wand here.
Give me that combat upgrade, he says.
All right, Malchior takes the transport.
Map check.
Does get him. Wow, that's a large 7.
Yeah, that's pretty beefy as Thirwolf finds his Triforce in 1. That is 35 rooms by the looks of things.
Malchior is going to end up spending a lot more time in this level 7.
He's banking on that one item. First, possible that he can find it. And second of all, that it's useful.
Yeah, 'cause we've already seen that one possible staircase room blocked by a recorder.
They're both now in level 4, north of level of 1Q1. Oh, look, it's everybody's best friend. It's Uncle Wizzy.
It's a fun start to level 4.
Wizzy's with wood sword. All I can say is thank goodness for Red Ray. Oh, possible item here for Malchior, and item in 4. The bow is in level 4, and Malchior finds a staircase item in 7. It is a heart container. I think one of our runners is distinctly happier than Nia right now.
I think that's a safe bet. This 4 is just whiz ropes everywhere. Thirwolf takes the death.
And unfortunately for Malchior, that wand he's got is not going to do anything unless we find a boomstick.
We haven't seen any evidence of that being on today. Right, there's the Triforce, so bait was not required.
And he was right here, I believe.
Yes, so fortunately Malchior goes that one extra room and finds that any key.
Thirwolf's not going to be back in 7. It's not going to hurt him.
Now, I'll be curious if at some point, we don't need to go into 2. We have the Triforce, but 2 is, usually 2 pretty easy items with Heart Shuffle being on. So I'll be curious, see when we get a check of that.
Oh, potion prices are fairly affordable tonight. And Malchior picks up a blue potion. I can only assume he already had a blue one, as Thirwolf picks up the Triforce in 4 and takes the 5-4 Triforce lead.
Yeah, he did. He had used the first potion when he was coming down off the staircase from the letter cave because he was on half a heart.
Yes, you mentioned that. I remember now.
ended up paying off because I don't think he's taken a death since then. So that would have lost him a lot of time if he hadn't done that.
Absolutely. And right now it's 7 hearts and red ring. I think Malchior is going to be just fine for a little while. He's about to find level 4 as well, which holds the bow, which he's going to be very happy to find.
On the other hand, he's not going to be necessarily be happy to find all these whiz ropes.
Who is? To be fair.
Is that 9 HP on the whiz ropes? Did they roll down?
I couldn't tell you for sure. Malchior picks up the bow very quickly. Boom stick.
There is our book.
Eastern Debt Mountain, 202 rupees.
So unfortunate for Thirwolf that he's used all his large secrets.
Right, Malchior still has one outstanding, doesn't he?
Yes, up in... I don't know that he'll go back for it, though. It's pretty far out of the way in that top northeast corner.
I mean, if he sees Boomstick, I don't know. Heart container in 3, staircase item.
And no surprise that with Red Ring, Thirwolf is skipping that.
I mean, mags would be nice, but definitely not necessary. Malchior now knows the location under the Triforce. I believe. Yep, there's the heart container right there on the middle of the floor, and Triforce is going to be picked up very shortly by Malchior, and we are tied again, 5 Triforces apiece.
And while he was doing that, Thirwolf found the floor item in 3, which is Power Bracelet, which you gotta figure at this point the Power Bracelet is just guarding the any roads.
Considering we're on a full first quest overworld, you may very well be right. Forgotten spot, not forgotten by Malchior. What do we have here? Absolutely nothing of interest. Thirwolf rolling. He's got 6 Triforces.
Just looking for level 8 now.
Ah, yes, and a recorder.
Or the raft.
Also this. Malchior in a bit of bomb trouble right now. Until now. Level 2 is fairly close to their starting point, isn't it?
I believe it's the spot you normally screen scroll over to the grave from.
Ah, and another heart container from Malchior ties up the heart battle, 9 apiece.
Yeah, I'd be very tempted to go into level 2 at this point.
I think Malchior heard you, Frighty.
Oh, but there's 8.
8 for Thirwolf on Western Debt Mountain. This is a critical one. This is the last of Thirwolf's dungeons, I believe. And,
Well, that's a shape.
Yep. That's definitely going to be fun. Magical sword attempt for Malchior, 10 hearts, no dice.
No, but that's only 10% chance to get it there.
Malchior still didn't see the boomstick over in Eastern Debt Mountain. He did not go that direction.
I believe this is the screen where level 2 is.
Yep, the 8-pack. I remember mentioning it a little earlier. Malchior, not Malchior, but Thirwolf making full use of that wand in 8.
So Malchior's gonna dig this too, and I like this play. With Heart Shuffle being on, it's 2 items that you ought to be able to get relatively quickly.
Yeah, that. Oh my goodness!
And that one's kind of important, or could be.
That's the ladder in 2. But we have seen our share of ladderless seeds in this tournament, and this one might be one of them. That was just a key by that Stalfos, Malchior, not paying.
There's the recorder for Thirwolf.
Oh, recorder in 8. Ouch. That might be a problem for Malchior.
Yes, I think Malchior really needs to find, silvers in here at this point.
I think Silver's art is his only way back. Perhaps. You never know. 9 isn't called the Great Equalizer for nothing.
But I would expect that he, even if Thirwolf doesn't find silvers while he's digging 8, 2 just doesn't take long enough to skip it before going to 9.
That is. Oh my goodness.
I think that's an 8 HP manhandler guarding the Triforce.
Yeah, that's a fair amount of disgusting right there.
Well, there's the silvers.
Silvers in 2 for Malchior. Triforce in 8 for Thirwolf. 7 down, 1 to go. And you've got the recorder to pick up the 1 and 5.
Well, now he's probably going to blow the recorder immediately and see if it takes him to 5. Nope, that takes you to original beaten locations.
Yep, that's 2. You're right. Thirwolf back. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was about to say Thirwolf back in 5 knows where to go for the Triforce. That dig dog is waiting. And Spiky, did you ever make a bad decision tonight?
Yeah, meanwhile, Malchior is going to find this book here. He's well under the amount of money he needs to buy it, though.
He does have a large secret available, but that thing's on the other side of the world, and Malchior might be a bit disappointed.
The good news is he's going to find level 3 here. Oh, he was hoping that was the large secret.
Spiky
Right.
rolling.
Thirwolf can now head to level 9, and we'll see if he heads to 2 first.
Spiky rolled vanilla HP, unfortunately. What's that a +2? I actually forgot entirely how much HP that thing had base. Thirwolf beelining it to level 2. He's going to find 2 items he's going to love to see right now.
Yeah, so Thirwolf is pretty much in the driver's seat at this point.
It's going to be difficult for Malchior to make his way back.
Because Malchior's still got to find... I mean, finding this Triforce won't take him long, but he's still got to find level 8.
That thing's a fair bit buried. Here's the first shiny for Thirwolf. There's the ladder. Thirwolf has the compass, but hasn't found the silvers quite yet.
No, they're 1 or 2 rooms down from where he is right now.
Triforce from Malchior in 3, still behind 8 Triforces to 6.
And, he'll find 8 here shortly. But he'll probably find 8 around the same time Thirwolf heads into level 9.
There are the silvers for Thirwolf, and he is gunning it to 9. Back to 1Q8, and we know level 9's right next to that, and yours right as ever for IT. Malchior found level 8 just about when Thirwolf found level 9.
Yeah, he's going to see that shape, and say if he goes up, he may save some time, but I think he's going to follow the exact same path Thirwolf did.
Only possible problem here for Thirwolf is the fact that he's got wood sword in a dungeon full of wizrobes. Oh, part 3 of the puzzle found from Thirwolf. That is Zelda's room.
Right, but that wood sword isn't really going to hurt him that much because, Malchior is going to be in there with wood sword as well.
Right.
I wondered if Malchior, he saw that heart container in the staircase in 3. If he'd grabbed that, you could world wrap over to the coast heart, and at that point you've got 12 hearts, and you're very likely to get magical sword. But that's one of those things that you want to do, but playing against someone like Thirwolf, there's just no time, and I think that's about time for Malchior. Yeah, Well, 0 HP Ganon.
0 HP again, and the Triforce of Power for Thirwolf. That is Bacon, and he's got the route to Zelda as well. This is wow. Thirwolf is pretty much showing us why he won the last random percent tournament. He is on form and on fire.
Finish right around when Malchior finds his recorder. Malchior picks up his recorder, and
there is the door. All right, everybody, get your GGs out for your race winner here tonight. It is Thirwolf with an official race time.gg time, 50 minutes and 34 seconds. What a time, what a race. And joining us in the booth, our race 1 winner, Thirwolf. Congratulations on the win and the 1-0 lead in the series.
Thanks. That went well.
I'll say, I mean, you must have been fairly disappointed to see that penny secret.
Yeah, I mean, finding 2 small secrets as your first secret kind of sucks, but, you know, it was first quest money, so it's not like there wasn't money.
I mean, 142 large secret? I'll
Yeah.
give you that.
I mean, if I had found out that it was actually a boomstick seed at any time reasonably in the beginning, I probably would have bought a book, but, well, too late.
Yeah, you found that out, what, about 35 minutes into the seed, if not 40?
Yeah, if not 40, yeah.
and you were the first one to find that.
I'm guessing I wasn't the first to the ladder or the silvers, maybe.
Yeah, no, Malchior did maybe 5-6 minutes before you. He was in level 2 and pulled those out.
Not too far ahead then. Luckily, ladder, I don't know that was necessary, other than save some time at some points.
I don't believe it was. I believe the turning point was actually level 7. You didn't bother digging the second item at 7. Malchior did, and he was fairly disappointed to find the heart container there.
Yeah, when I went the extra room and got the any key, I'm like, I don't know that I want to stay in here to... I just kind of wanted to peek just in case. And, yeah, I figured I hadn't seen a lot of that 7 at all, so... Yeah. And the game just gave me everything, so I was totally fine with that.
And I don't think he intended to dig that 7. He took the transport, and that led him all over the place.
Yeah, I went through the bait block, and yeah.
You're right. You're absolutely right on that, Frighty.
And it was a large 7. What'd you count that as? You said 35 rooms?
35 rooms, correct. Malchior with the Triforce and 5. Ticket to 9 acquired. So yeah, level 4 was fairly treacherous as well. I mean, all those whiz robes.
I would say the red ring find so early after buying like 1,000,000 keys in 5, that was very nice. Still died to the wizards because I mean they're wizards, but
Yeah, Frighty and I were debating a little bit who wouldn't be happy to find the red ring just like that, and Frighty did bring your name up.
yeah, that was nice.
Either way, 1-0 in the Demon Division Final, and you're 1 win away from grabbing the Division Championship.
Yeah, gotta make Mel work for it.
So How you feeling about it?
Oh, I'm fine either way. I mean, I'm curious to see what the remorse flag will be. It's always interesting to see what they pick.
Has game 2 for your series been scheduled?
Nope. Probably later this week at some point.
All right, so Malchior has found Zelda, so I don't think Ganon was real far away, so yeah. He may be done here in just a couple of minutes as well.
Chat mentioning he could sub-hour this, and if I was a betting man, I'd bet on him finishing sub-hour as well.
The not so necessary compass.
It's good for a reminder if you forget. But at this stage, I doubt Malchior would. It's hard to call it bacon, but went the wrong way.
It's okay. He'll be fine in this room with Red Ring and all these bombs.
Oh yeah.
And we know the Ganon fight will be nice and easy.
Oh yeah, just the 0 HP Ganon and that'll be that. And
we had a little hang up on the stream, but when we came back, Ganon was gone.
yep, Ganon is down. Malchior knows the to the princess, and shit, that sub-hour is looking like an absolute formality at this point.
So well played by Malchior as well, but yeah, that 7 definitely cost him.
Yep.
Never 7.
Yeah. A lot of people in this tournament would agree with you on that. But there's a door. And let's get another round of GGs out for our second place finisher, Malchior, with an official racetime.gg time of 57 minutes and 25 seconds. Your margin of victory tonight is 6 minutes and 51 seconds.
And we're joined by Malchior. GG's, how'd you feel about that one?
How did he do this in 50 minutes? Like, okay,
Never 7.
It was level 7.
never 7. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, I did 7. At the time I needed ladder. Were you like, did you find ladder early? Did you find recorder early?
Oh, I didn't need ladder. What did you need ladder for? I found ladder after I had every Triforce piece.
Yeah, I didn't need ladder. I was looking for a recorder.
Oh, I got that in 8 when I found 8. Yeah.
So you were in 8 early. You did early DM.
No. That was around
No,
42, 3 minutes.
Jesus. All right.
Or
So I lost
42
like
minutes.
5 minutes and 7 and 5 minutes and 5. Jeez almighty.
You know, he got the recorder right around the time that you got the ladder.
That's funny. Okay. Yeah, all I wanted was recorder. As soon as I found out Big Dog was blocking the try in 5, I'm like,
Yeah.
all I want's a recorder.
5 was my first dungeon, so yeah.
Okay. Good lord. That's fast, man.
When you don't get the stair items out of 6, 7, or 8, or the floor in 6, I didn't really touch 6 other than 2 rooms of just kind of peeking in.
Yeah, I was a dingus and forgot I had the try of 6 and just quickly picked it up because it was 2 rooms in.
So did I, honestly.
Yes! Alright, good. It's like, oh, 2 rooms in! Great!
They're like, I already have this. Health refill. It's fine.
Same. I had 1 death coming off of level 6 early, like 2 minutes in. That's it. And
I
then
died in 4 to the wizards, just fighting stupidly for no reason.
okay. Good gracious. Gotta play perfect to even have a chance against you.
I mean,
What a
when I'm getting lucky, then yeah, silvers and 2 was kind of the thing that sealed it, because I don't know what I was gonna do if it wasn't there.
Yeah, I was cleaning up my overworld and found 2 before, because I only had 1 bomb. And it's like, I can't do Death Mountain on 1 bomb. Even if I try to force, this is going to get ugly. I'll save and I'll finish Dead Woods, and found 2. And it's like, oh, holy frick. And then got the silvers, and it's like, alright, back to DM. Oof, I had 1 first, and I had wand out of 1 early. And
Oh,
so
nice.
my combat was easy.
Yeah, I found 1 relatively late. It was like the last East overworld check that I did.
Did you get Red Ring out of 5?
That was like at 16 minutes, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I popped into 7, stumbled upon the Triforce real quick, went extra room, got the magic key, and like, I'm done. I'm good.
Stumbled upon the Triforce real quick, so just went left of meat block instead of right.
I fed the guy the meat.
Okay, you had meat. I had a
We
buttload
started
of
with
money.
meat.
You started with meat.
I forgot. Maybe if I remembered, I'd have fed him and found the Triforce myself and hashtag never 7'd also. But at the time, needing recorder, I was probably digging it. I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah.
I knew
Never
I'd
know.
forget I had that meat. I knew it. Like, I hate these, like, starting baby items. It's like, I never remember I have them.
Oh, was that going to be your remorse?
No, I got plans for our remorse.
You got plans? Okay.
You need to full clear more. The remorse is probably going to be extra bosses.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh.
So, go get all the things like I have to.
I mean, that would possibly do it, yeah.
Yeah, you can't use one of my favorite remorse flags in this tournament.
Hidden numbers.
Hidden numbers. Or hidden dungeon numbers.
I love that one too.
Darn, no
I mean-
Blackout or Oko.
I mean, we could handshake on Blackout right now.
Nah. We'll just stick with tourney form rules. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, it was a good race.
Yep. Both sub-hour.
Yep.
And game 2 going to take place later this week should be just as good of a game, I would assume.
Yeah.
I mean,
We'll have to talk it out, but yeah.
Yeah, don't know when. We'll figure it out.
you two put on a great show tonight, and thank you so much for that.
Oh, thanks for doing commentary, restream tracking, and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, thank y'all for covering this.
Thank you, and thank you to our tracker tonight, Smilefires, for. I always say it. Trackers are the MVPs. We wouldn't be able to do this without them. And also, thank you, Fry T, for commentating with me. It was a blast to do it with you. So thank you so much.
Thank you. And if you're looking for more Zelda action tonight, over on SpeedGaming, starting here any minute, we've got Adirondack Rick and Magic Friends. Is that game 4?
That is game 4.
Game 4 in their series, because they started with a tie. And on SpeedGaming 3, we've got Alsoa and Potato Pony. And I know there's more after that tonight, so a lot of Zelda tonight. So let's go enjoy one of those matches.
Absolutely. As the nightcaps, you have Truant Gamer versus Mr. Dunlow in the Lizard Division Final, Game 1 at 10 p.m. on Speed Gaming Prime. And for those of you who enjoy nightcaps, at 12:30 a.m. Eastern Time, we have Spotosaurus versus Shaddy in the Moon Division Final on Speed Gaming Prime.
So, any final thoughts tonight?
Nope. Looking forward to game 2. And
Hashtag
whatever
never
nightmare you bring. Yeah, never seven.
Hashtag never 7.
Frighty, anything else before we conclude the broadcast?
Nope, just good. Yeah, good to get back in the booth tonight. It's been a while and enjoyed working with you, so look forward to doing it again.
Absolutely. Same here, Fright Teat. And on behalf of the Speed Gaming Networks, which I'd like to thank for also for allowing us to restream the matches on their channels. And I want to thank also the viewers tonight for sticking around and checking us out. I sound like a broken record, but without you guys, there is no tournament. We don't get these. We don't get to bring you all these absolutely brilliant matches. So thank you all for watching. And on behalf of my co-commentator Frighty, my tracker Smellfires, the SpeedGaming community, and all of us here at the Zelda 1 Randomizer community, I am Moonrisen Phoenix. Have a great rest of your evening, everybody, and we will see you next time. Good night, everybody.
See you. GG's.
Good night.